Kings and queens. Today we're actually going to be talking about a new upcoming Roblox anime Marvel Rivals inspired game called Force. Now, I don't actually know too much about this game. I have been in the Discord server, but I never actually paid attention to any of the sneaks up until recently because I was DM'd by one of the developers or owners. I'm not too sure. Marketer, developer, owner, they're all the same thing to me. Owners are still developers, right? Anyways, they said check out the game, and obviously before I check out a game properly, I actually look at the sneaks, and the sneaks that were sent to me actually looked pretty decent. So I thought, why not share this game with you guys? As well as that, we have never actually gotten a Marvel Rivals inspired game on the Roblox platform, from what I know at least. So this is the first of its kind, and if done right, quote, if done right, it could be one of those staple games out on the platform permanently. Now, we do know how shaky the Roblox anime platform is right now, so it's really all gonna depend on how good the game actually plays and the quality of the game. So we're actually gonna go ahead and check out all of the sneaks together, like all of them. We may as well, right? To see if this game's any good. What do we think of the game? Are we gonna be playing the game? And is the game of substance? Now, Marvel Rivals, a lot of you guys do know I'm not the biggest fan of Marvel Rivals, honestly, but on the other side of the spectrum, I did play Overwatch 2 quite frequently a couple of years ago, so I do have hero shooter experience. So without further ado, let's actually stop yapping. Let's hop it straight into this one and let's see what Force is really about. Okay, so the first sneak, I'm gonna send the first two sneaks we're gonna actually look at is going to be sneaks of the things the developers actually sent me before we go inside of the Discord server and see. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'll be giving away free early access slots. Is it early access slots or tester slots? The developers said something along the lines of giving away early access slots. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get this to like 500 likes, and I'll set up the giveaway. I'll set up the giveaway inside of my Discord server. Yeah, this is gonna be a lazy video, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a lazy video, but yeah, 500 likes, go inside of my Discord server, and it'll be there inside of the giveaway channel and things of that nature once it gets to 500 likes. So I'm not gonna mention it again. It's the last time. Anyways, let's take a look at the sneaks. Let's get this over with. Let's see how good this game is. So this probably looks like some sort of training area, because obviously it has toggle infinite healing, infinite dummy HP, swap team, pause timer, and it says dummy. So I'm assuming this is a training place. And then you got Mina from Kaiju number 8, or Kaiju 8, which is actually pretty interesting, because I'm actually watching Kaiju right now. Let's put the volume up. Like literally I was watching Kaiju before before this. Okay, so Mina's looking free. Mina's looking like I think it's Soldier from Overwatch 2. I don't know what Soldier's equivalent in Marvel Rivals is, but I know there is a guy with a gun. Is it Punisher? I think it's Punisher that's the guy that has the gun in Marvel Rivals. That's looking pretty free. For the most part, it looks smooth as well. So put on whatever that is. I'm assuming that's the one ability. At least it looks like it is, right? And then it highlights the enemies on the map. That's so free. Highlights the enemies. I mean, it looks smooth. It looks smooth. I don't know what to tell you. It looks pretty smooth. On the most part, over here, I know it's annoying because this won't go away. Over here, this is probably the ultimate meter or the ultimate bar. The one ability is probably the ability where it puts the headgear on. Two abilities probably gonna be to summon the tiger. I don't know why they didn't show that. And then obviously here is I'm pretty sure it's the left click, which is the M1s. So that takes up that slot. Clearly the game isn't finished being developed because the UI looks incomplete on the most part, which is completely fine. I guess they're focused on gameplay before, you know, everything else. So I guess that makes sense. Then here you see Mina. You see as it's shooting, the bullets go down as well. You see the gun there. Standard, very standard. Let's take a look at the other sneak. And it's not gonna let me watch it. Why does my thing charge me to watch sneaks? Okay, here it is. Character select. Okay, so I just finished talking to one of the devs that sent me this. They said blur out names that aren't any of these characters. So I guess I have to do extra work to edit this video, which kind of pisses me off, because like at that point you shouldn't have sent me this video. No. I'll be so honest. But and that's annoying because I can't talk about what I'm seeing on the screen, because at least then it'd be like, oh rah, this character is gonna be in the game and we can kind of break that down and you know what it would be like to actually fight with that character. But now I can't actually dissect the content on the screen because then it would go against what the develop. No, you shouldn't have never sent this video in. I'll be so honest. Now I'm a bit irritated. All right, cool. So I'm actually just gonna skip past this screen. Okay, now that we're skipped past the character selection screen, they spawned in with Goku. No, that blew me, bro. You should have just never sent that clip in, or at least cut it out, bro. At least cut it out. No, this that whole portion is just, it's just pointless. So Goku, he's clearly a fighter because he uses his fist. He has more HP than Mina had. Obviously, since his fist is infinite, you don't have to reload. First ability looks like Kamehameha. Second ability doesn't really show anything. And the third one, that looks like solar flare. I'm assuming at least. And then this Goku has Super Saiyan hair, but the character Goku has normal hair. I'm assuming he's wearing a skin. It's gotta be a skin. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. He's able to fly. That, I guess that makes sense. It's Goku. Oh, the second is a question mark. So it's gonna work. This is what King of the Hill, capture the point. There's a capture the point mode. Zone, capture the zone. Kamehameha, it's black. I'm assuming it's black because of the skin. KO Ken. Okay, so the second one is KO Ken. So if this is KO Ken and this is Solar Flare, why is this Goku have Super Saiyan hair? This is clearly a this is clearly early Goku. Like I'm talking about like Saiyan Saga, Radish, Vegeta and them. Goku. So why does he have Super Saiyan hair? This isn't a Planet Namek Goku. Or even after. Okay, and maybe I'm reading too much into it. Got the M1s. That's the solar flare. That's a weird solar flare. I think it needs to be a bit more flashy. I need to see it from the front as well. Like, it looks like he's posing for solar flare instead of putting both of his hands in front of his like his face or his eyes. It looks like it has a short hitbox as well. I think this definitely needs to be a little bit more flashy. You know what I mean? Like a little bit solar flare. Like, well, okay, whatever. And KO Ken is. Why is KO Ken have oh my gosh. See, now I'm pissed off because I have to edit that clip. I have to edit that out. Cause this is this is KO Ken. This is KO Ken, bro. This is KO Ken. But why does KO Ken have this looks like SSJ's aura. Am I tripping? KO Ken should not have this aura and the sound effect it's giving. That's the. Why is it taking me out the? Why every time I click it takes me out? Yeah, I'm done analyzing this, I ain't gonna lie. But the sound effects, bro. Isn't that the Super Saiyan sound effect? Am I tripping? That's a Super Saiyan aura sound effect. Hey, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe Kaioken does have that sound effect. Maybe I'm over analyzing and just completely incorrect right now. But I'm very sure Super Saiyan's aura is like this, where it has the spikes coming out. Kaioken does not have spikes coming out of its aura. I'm actually gonna check this right now because it's bothering me. Let me know if I'm tripping. Hold on. Okay, Kaioken does spike. Kaioken does spike. Kaioken does spike. But it's not the same way though. Am I over analyzing? It does spike. It does spike. It does spike. It does spike. I don't know why I thought Kaioken didn't spike. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, so we're inside the Discord server. After 5 minutes of being confused about Goku's base mode, we are now inside the Discord server. Let's actually zoom past these sneaks. I'm very sure that this is gonna show which characters are essentially in the game on release. Even though the character selection screen actually showed a bunch of characters that are gonna be in the game, and some of them are actually pretty interesting, and I'd have loved to talk about those, but you know, bro, you know. So we have Escanor, and he's gonna be a tank, clearly. If Escanor isn't the coolest tank in the game, I'm going to be irritated. I will be irritated. Escanor should probably be the most powerful character in this game. Let's be so honest. Like, who decided that Escanor is gonna be trash? Escanor's gonna be trash? Who decided that? They need to buff his damage for sure. Mina took the... You see how quick Mina took the training dummy out? Yeah. Let's buff Escanor's damage, bro. Let's buff Escanor's damage. Who decided that? Escanor better have like a sun spirit bomb as well. I want one hand in the air, throws the sun down on everyone else, bro. This sneak is clearly referenced to Song Jin-woo that's gonna be in the game, because this is the orc place. This is the orc place. Any guess what this is for? First right answer gets 2k Robux. There's no way everybody knows what the heck this is, right? So who got free 2k Robux? I wish I paid attention to Discord servers. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been a free 2k Robux. Then we have Goku here. We've seen Goku on the most part. I still feel like this is Super Saiyan's aura. I'm not tripping, bro. These sneaks are like completely silent other than using their abilities as well. Okay, he turns Super Saiyan in his mode. That's why it has Super Saiyan hair. So this is Planet Namek Goku. This is Planet Namek Goku. And obviously this is a skin, which is why everything's black. Damn, that did no damage. Oh my gosh, that did no damage. That's meant to be his ultimate, no? Oh my gosh. Please, let's obviously it's a showcase. Let's balance these guys effectively. Oh yeah, this is a skin. Can you guess what character this is for? Yeah, it's Goku's skin. Oh, that's copyright music for sure. That looks like Toji's sword. That's defo Toji's sword. Introducing one of the many MVP cutscenes. Certain MVP cutscenes will be in the game, will feature enemies SVP. I don't know what that is. Something valuable player. And the victim being the team's MVP, most valuable player. Type B. Okay, so this is the cutscene that you get like after you win in the MVP cutscene. Anti-Force. There's some more Escanor stuff. Okay, he does have the sun. Of course, why wouldn't he, right? Who decided that? Esno might be one of the coolest anime characters to exist. Ah. Makes it small. Boom. I wish the explosion was more impactful, more dramatic. This better one-shot everyone, bro. No bad. Got some more Mina stuff. Oh, she has grenades that she can use to... Oh, that's kind of lit. That's kind of lit. That's kind of lit. Is this the only map they have in the game? No, we noticed, King. You don't need to slow it down. We noticed, my king. Let's see. Oh, it stuns them. That's a stun grenade. Mina's gonna be OP. If hitting that stuns them and literally she has ranged M1s with the gun, that's gonna be OP. Yeah, man. I don't care about that stuff. Oh, we got Kaiju 8. It's probably one of his engage abilities. Oh, we have Gojo as well. I mean, if Toji's in the game, of course Gojo's in the game, right? Hollow blue, hollow red, into hollow purple. I don't even know if it's called hollow blue or hollow red. So you can use both of them to make hollow purple, and then individually their own, its own abilities. And then I'm assuming that's his ultimate attack as well, and they go straight forward. Interesting. And then that's Lapse Blue. I'm very sure it's called Lapse Blue. So they're just... Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see the next sneak. We got Mina again. What is she about to do? Oh, her ultimate. Oh, yeah, Mina's gonna... Mina might be one of the best characters in the game. Is she hitting? Oh, yeah, Mina's for sure gonna be one of the best characters in the game. I'm assuming this is some sort of rage mode, because you already start off as Kaiju 8. Yeah, so this is gonna be some sort of rage mode for sure. For sure. Yeah, look, he even grows wings. Okay, that's interesting. We got Toji's ultimate. And I think that is it for the sneaks. Oh, that's Nezuko for sure. Probably an early version of Nezuko. Wait, what? We get to see her on the tiger? Okay, not really. Let me see this. We get to ride around on the tiger. Okay, that's pretty interesting. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section down below. All of these sneaks were like individual characters, and they didn't really show off actual like gameplay. Like I wish there was sneaks simulating gameplay. Maybe like a 1 minute or like a 50-second or even like a 30-second sneak of like simulating 5v5 or like simulating like a 2v2 or 3v3, so we get like a actual gameplay scenario to analyze. But there's nothing of the sort here. It is what it is. I mean, we essentially know what the game is. What I do think the developers should do, if anyone's even made it this far, because we've literally just been watching sneaks, but if anyone's made it this far, what I do think the developers should do for this game is, leading up to the release, they should do character trailers, individual character trailers, exactly how Overwatch and Marvel Rival does it. Leading up to the release, showcase the important characters, and then boom, before, like a week or two before the release, they do like a big gameplay trailer and they release the game. But let's see how the developers handle marketing this game genuinely. Let's see if let's see, man. Let's see. I think games like this is really easy to market, but we'll see.